All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with another one of our partners, Justine Gonçalves out of the Algarve. I'll let her introduce herself because she knows herself way better than I will.
Hi, thank you, Joseph. Yeah, my name is Justine Gonçalves. I'm French, but married with a Portuguese. I've been a real estate agent in the Algarve since 2023. I used to live in the Paris area. So just to tell you about my background, I started working for Chanel for 5 years in Paris. Um, During this time, I developed like a real passion for real estate. I bought my first apartment at the age of 23. Yeah. Then I bought several apartments just to rent out. And finally, I decided to make it my profession and
Mhm.
become a real estate agent after a few months of study.
Mhm.
So I worked in real estate in Paris for 4 years. Then, with my husband, we decided to move permanently to Albufeira in the Algarve last year. So now I work at DS Imobiliária in Albufeira. We are part of the DS group, which also includes DS Mortgage, DS Insurance, and also DS Travel. Um, so we are able to support our clients from beginning to the end of the buying process.
Mhm.
So that's very interesting. Yeah. Um, just talk about my working method. I'm very, I would say, people oriented.
Mhm.
I often say that my job isn't to sell houses. My job is to help and to advise people to sell their property or to buy their property,
Mhm.
depending on their plans. But I think yes, I think it's a job based on people. Um, I think I'm very demanding in my work. When I do something, I want it to be done well. I want to give my best to find solutions, etc. Um, I think maybe it comes from my experience in the luxury world, where we have to do the impossible to satisfy our clients.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, now I'm very delighted to put this experience to a good use for my clients here in the Algarve. Yeah, because we have a demanding international clientele,
Yeah.
and I think they deserve our full intention.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love it. Well, Justin, thank you for the intro. It's interesting whenever we work with agents that have put themselves through the process of purchasing properties because it makes a big difference whenever you're talking to the clients because now you have that emotional attachment on top of your professionalism because you go, okay, I really want to do a great job because I know what it feels like to go through this. And so I think a
yeah,
lot of clients will greatly appreciate that. Now,
yeah.
when it comes to, the market that you're serving right now, the Algarve and Albufeira, what are the things that you're seeing where people are wanting to buy either for investment or buy for, let's say, lifestyle? Where are the places you're seeing people go at the moment?
Okay, so first, I think I'm pretty sure the Algarve is one of the best tourist areas in Europe, right?
Mhm.
We live with over like 300 days of sunshine a year. We have beaches of incredible beauty, like Falaisia Beach,
Mhm.
which has been voted the best in the world. So yeah, we're very lucky.
Yeah.
So for sure, for those who want to live here, we have an incredible quality of life. And for those who want to invest, we have a guaranteed return. So on average, between 10 and 20% of profitability. For example, an apartment can go up to 15%,
Mm.
and a house can go up to 20%.
Mhm.
Um, so yeah, for sure it depends on the areas. The highest profitability is, of course, by the beach, mainly in Albufeira, in the downtown of Albufeira.
Mhm.
But we have also areas like Quarteira and Vila Moura. Um, they are famous. Here they are famous golf courses. Like it's very, very good to invest. And also we have the Portimão areas, such as Praia da Rocha,
Hmm.
which attracts a lot of tourists. But we are very lucky in the Algarve, but we don't just have the beach. We also have superb rural tourism areas. We have villages like Art, Padern, Istoi, Silves, and many more,
Hmm.
which have a rich historical heritage, such as the Silves Castle, Padern Castle, Alt Waterfall, and also in Istoi there is the Pausada Palacio. So yeah, our clients have the choice of finding the home of their dreams, like
Yeah.
near the beach or in the middle of the camps, but with amazing mountain or sea views, for example.
Yeah. Thank you for that. Can you also share with us? So one of the things you said, you can see a profit of 10 to 15%, sometimes
20, yeah.
20%. What type of property are people purchasing in order to see that? And is that new construction that they're purchasing to see that, or is that short-term rental? How does that math break down? Like when somebody's getting ready to say, "Hey, I want to buy a property that," for example, I have a client that's like, "I only want properties that are 10% return or higher." How do I make sure that if I put you in touch with her, what is she going to be looking at that point?
For this profitability, we have the AL, alojamento local, and so in the Algarve we are full of properties that they already have the AL license. So we already have a background. This property now can be for sale, and yeah, we have the background, we have the experience to tell our clients, yes, this apartment or this house already have the AL license and made like yeah, this profitability in the last year. So for the clients, it's more comfortable because we have some facts, we have some mathematics to prove.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then we also make some how do you say, some uh, estimation of the value of the potential rent profitability for our clients, just to make sure they are making the best investment.
Okay, wonderful. Yeah, I think anytime you have a building or a unit that you can purchase that somebody else is letting go for whatever reason, they retired, they're done, they don't want to have a property they want to manage anymore, and you
Yeah,
have that back data, it helps quite a bit.
yeah.
Okay, the next question is the hardest question that we ask all of our partners is, what is your one favorite restaurant or several different restaurants that you like in your area?
Yeah, it's very difficult to choose. Yeah, because we have so many quality restaurants,
Hmm.
both meat and fish. For example, fish restaurants opt for fresh fish, like caught in the morning. So yeah, it's very, very good. Um, if I have to give a name or a few names of restaurants, yeah, I would say Mato à Vista in Padern, which is a typical gourmet restaurant in the middle of the fields.
Hmm.
It's a very beautiful decoration and the food is very good. The wine also is very good.
Hmm.
I also like to eat in the restaurants along the beach at Olhos de Água. I love this beach. I love Olhos de Água, where there are fish restaurants and also it's a very good pizzeria. I love pizzas also. Um, and as a French girl, I am very happy to find French gastronomy.
Mm.
So there are some French restaurants here in the Algarve, and yes, we had to choose just one, but we are very lucky here in the Algarve. We have lots of very good food.
Awesome. So, ladies and gentlemen, whenever you watch this video and you talk to Justine, you can ask her about her favorite restaurants, or she can text them to you whenever we have a conversation.
Sure.
Um, so the last thing that we always like to do is ask about, is there anything else you want to add about yourself or the market so that people can get to know you before they get on this call with you about purchasing property in the Algarve?
What I can say about me, about my choice, like my husband and I decided to move to Portugal, to the Algarve. Also, of course, for the climate, but not only. Um, we left a city like Paris, as beautiful, as luxurious as it is, um, but also gray and with some problems nowadays.
Hmm.
And we have a 5-year-old boy, and we wanted him to grow up in a safe and an healthy environment. Um, we found Portugal to be a safe and a quiet country, and I think that's even more important than the sun,
Yeah.
right? But of course, the incredible climate gives us a great quality of life. Like we love walking on the cliff from Olhos de Água to Vila Moura. We have incredible views. It's just amazing. We also love cycling with our son, taking him to the park or to the beach after school. So
Mhm.
yeah, it's like a dream life.
Yeah.
So we have no regrets. Like and about the current market like in the Algarve, in the tourist areas, yeah, prices are stable, even rising, but
Mhm.
not falling.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yes, it's still a very, very good choice to invest in the Algarve.
Love it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you want an agent that knows the area, that also speaks French and Portuguese and English, Justine will probably be the lady that you'll be wanting to choose. Justine, I want to thank you for your time to let our clients that are coming in
Thank
and
you.
considering purchasing property. Thank you so much for taking the time to let them to get to know you.
Thank you, Jose. Thank you. Thank you. And see you in the Algarve.
Yes.